Overseas now, and US President Donald Trump has met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House to discuss US talks with Iran and the future of Gaza. It's his seventh meeting with the US President since Mr Trump returned to the office more than a year ago. For more, we're joined by our America's Editor John Lyons, who is in Washington. A very good morning to you, John. What can you tell us about the meeting?
Well, Catherine, it's over now. It went for about 3 hours. This, as you say, is the seventh meeting. It shows how close the Israeli Prime Minister and the US President are. Essentially, the President of the United States has now assembled what he calls an armada, a aircraft carrier strike group in the Arabian Sea in preparation for a possible military strike on Iran. Now, President Trump is saying that if Iran comes to an agreement about not enriching any uranium for their nuclear program, then there will not be military action. However, the Israelis want more than that. Benjamin Netanyahu said before he even arrived here in Washington that they want an end to Iran's ballistic missile program, which of course they see as a threat to them, being so close to Iran, and they want to see an end to any support by Iran towards its proxy groups such as Hezbollah. Now, the Iranians are saying we're happy to look at an agreement on the enrichment of uranium in return for the US and the international community lifting sanctions, but the ballistic missile program and the proxy issue will probably be a sticking point. So that was the main reason Benjamin Netanyahu has come here, to try to urge America to continue with its hard line on Iran. OK,
so then, John, how likely is it that we could see a US strike on Iran?
Well, Catherine, talking to people here, and my own assessment is it's more likely than not. It's gone off the boil a bit in the last few weeks since the demonstrations ended, but the US, with the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier in the Arabian Sea, they're now talking about sending a second aircraft carrier strike group. And I certainly think that for Donald Trump, he's seen before when he does quick military actions like he did last year, bombing Iran's nuclear facilities, like he did in Venezuela, seizing and capturing the president. Then I think that he sees this as a successful model. So I expect there'll be a limited American strike against Iran, mainly hitting the Revolutionary Guard, military facilities, warehouses, etc., and the besieging militia. I think they'll try to avoid civilian targets.